Welcome, little people living in the computer. We are here to play Curse of Strahd. I hope you're ready for a normal night, computer, because things are about to get very unspectacular. Cal, who are you playing tonight?
I'm playing Clara.
Uh-huh.
We win.
Listen, y'all can be princess. I'm Uwu, all right? Like,
Okay.
I'll never escape that.
Amazing. Do we need to say any more? Maddie, who are you playing?
I am playing Vynyra Norwood.
Uh-huh. Mood.
This is literally how we started our last stream. It was the Uwu.
You gotta
What?
keep
This
it
is legit.
consistent.
What? So what? There was death last time. And Matt's playing who the hell knows, because he's dead. Let's go ahead and dive into today's session of the Curse of Strahd.
Squad.
Squad.
Swad?
Squad. S-T-W-O-D Squad.
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 Last time
Swan.
on the Curse of Strahd, we had a very normal start to an adventure where somebody died. You all arrived in Barovia for your own reasons. This realm of dread, supposedly ruled by darkness and gothic horrible things. Though adventuring through these realms are one such gothic horrible thing, as Cal is bringing Clara to the table. A blind eye witch with a hyena familiar as a seeing eye companion. Maddie is bringing Vynyra, a excitable researcher. And Matt died. Our sweet little paladin Arthur got killed by a mysterious vampire. I wonder who
First
it could be.
fucking episode.
However, our episode ended on a little bit of a twist. As Arthur's ass fell to the ground, suddenly his eyes shot open. And this is where we begin tonight's session with Vynyra, Clara, Arthur's horse, and oh my god, remind me of the name of your familiar, Cal.
Daisy.
Daisy, that was it. I almost said Penelope, and I was like, it's something similar. Daisy. And you are gathered around Arthur's body as you lean in to the corpse of your dead friend. His eyes pop open with a scare cord, and they are solid black. Matthew, what happens?
Immediately, you see the wounds from the body start to interlace with like darkness, and the skin, the hole that was in his chest completely heals, and you see what was his like perfect pearlescent skin now covered in like purple ichor veins, subtly pulsing with what looks like shadows. The eyes slowly look at you guys. Oh, fuck. And who are you two supposed to be?
Aren't you supposed? You just died. And I think we went over all this fairly recently. What is going on? What?
Can I do some kind of like Arcana check?
Yeah, you tell me what type of check you want, and then roll, and I'll tell you what you get from it.
I'll go with Arcana.
Okay.
Hey, starting strong. That's an 18.
Oh my god.
Which brings me to 24.
Well.
Clara, you are no stranger to possessions of the body. And as you notice, not only has Arthur's cadence and voice changed, the movements are unfamiliar, as if there is something different trying to move a new body within the little meat puppet that once was Sir Arthur. Sir Arthur has been possessed by something, or at least his corpse has.
Oh no. She's gonna squat down right in front of this person's face as they are, I guess, regenerating, and just start kind of like poking, prodding, grabbing little bits, and be like, "Okay, what are you doing now? What's happening? Who are you?"
Wait, please stop that. And then as she tries to move, it's like that of a dead corpse, whereas Julian just say like she's trying to move, and it's like the body wiggles, but the commands aren't quite functioning, like the hand's not doing what the hand's supposed to be. She reaches up to like smack you away and smacks herself across the face with her hand.
You don't sound ready. I think you should wait a moment.
Where? Are we still in Barovia?
Yes. What do you mean still? Have you been here long? Who are you? What are you? Some sort of what? Clara.
What is the year?
You
that's a great.
you tell them the year.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's a big year for us.
Yeah.
Big things happening.
You see the animated corpse go still.
Is it dead again?
500 years.
Since
500 years for what?
Oh.
And I take out my journal and I start like vaguely starting to pen notes.
Julian, is that 735 before Christ or after?
D&D Christ.
That's
Raptor Jesus to you?
Yep. That is a great question. Yeah, this is after Mordenkainen. 735 after Mordenkainen.
After Mordenkainen.
Some say he's still around. He's a very old wizard.
Okay, damn. Love that for him.
And then you suddenly see, again, the body suddenly starts to shift.
Oh, okay.
She stands up. Where's Rodden?
Who?
Rodden, General of the Dark Elves, or General of the Dusk Elves.
Can
I roll something like
You're
a
not
history?
going to have heard of this name.
Great, cool. I have absolutely no idea who that is. Who are you? Where do you come from? How did you get into our acquaintance's body? Because you're clearly not Arthur anymore.
For a moment, you see her hand like wrap around the hilt of the great sword, like she's about to cut down a tree. Think better of it. Release it. Look at the two of you. Straighten. You see this new posture. It's very posed, very proper, but also that type of posture where in a moment they can snap your neck. You're looking at a predator.
A predator?
Clara's not looking at nothing, but Clara's like, she stood up.
So
I am General Seraphel de Marcan.
okay.
I'd ask her how to spell it, but it's on Zoom. I'm just see my screen over real quick.
Okay.
I'm the general. Well, I suppose I was one of the generals of the Raven Queen's armies. We were sent here when the veil fell to rescue the Dusk Elves.
Oh. That's would I recognize any of that information?
Well,
Can I roll for it?
you know who what Dusk Elves are typically.
Okay.
Okay. They are a lineage of elves that often at least has their origins within the Shadowfell, the domain of the Raven Queen, like this kind of like mirrored realm of darkness. Like if there's a castle on one end in the material plane, the Shadowfell will have like a twisted castle on the other. It is a realm of magic, but a realm of dark magic, and Dusk Elves in general, are typically varied as far as their allegiances. It's very hard to pin any one of them down, though most of them do follow the Raven Queen, as the Shadowfell is her domain. And this apparently seems to be a Dusk Elf who is really fixated on something 500 years ago.
Okay. All right. Well, I have actually quite a few questions. If you lived 500 years ago, that I would love to ask you actually. So if we could just get started now, and I'm gonna start flipping through my book, or like my little journal, and I'm gonna start showing you like pictures of like old artifacts. Do you recognize what this is? Have you ever seen this in your entire life? Where did it come from?
Do we hear the sounds of those wolves coming, by the way?
Oh yeah.
But I just answer. Have you ever seen this? I think that I theorize that there's a temple somewhere around here that is very, very, very ancient. And of course, if you were here 500 years ago, you might have seen it with your own two eyes, your very own two eyes. Do you think you have? I think it would be. Oh goodness.
You see the great sword come out. The shield has been dropped, shattered, left on the ground, and Seraphel starts walking towards the wolves.
Oh, I wasn't actually finished talking yet. Clara, I don't think this person's listening.
Oh, either.
Leaping out of the forest, you see the largest wolf you have ever seen.
Oh, goodness.
And then a second one.
Oh,
second largest wolf we saw last time.
So these wolves, the last one was odd. It was almost knobby, even though it was large. These are muscled, ferocious beasts, unlike that vampire in disguise that appeared last time and so easily slit Arthur's throat. You are faced with two dire wolves. Whether you want to try and fight them or do something else, you will have to decide. In initiative, go ahead and roll some d20s for me.
I wonder how Strahd would feel about being called Nobby.
Oh, he knows and he hates it.
You know what? That's the best answer I could hope for. He knows and he hates it.
I got a 16.
That's really good.
Thank you. I have no spell slots. Well, no, I have 2 left. Never mind.
Mhm.
Oh gods.
How did Seraphel do?
11.
11.
Okay.
And Clara?
I got a 17.
That's really great.
Yay.
17 for Clara. I did roll, unfortunately, pretty well for the wolves. Important question for Clara. What's your dexterity modifier?
Uh-oh.
+1.
Okay, so the wolves have a +2, so because you tied on a 17, they will go first! Yeah! Isn't this so exciting?
I actually prefer it. I hate going first. I was rolling low in initiative. I'm like, don't ask me for a while.
These two direwolves are going to approach the one who decided to step up to them. Both of them are going to attack Seraphel. We'll say that one of them is black and one of them is gray, so that we can differentiate the two of them as you deal damage to them. First, the black one is going to attack Seraphel with a 22 to hit.
That'll do it.
Seraphel, your instincts are not yet sharpened in this new body as you take 10 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
And can you please make a strength saving throw for me?
How does a... What was that math to? 24?
Jeez, yeah, that's going to be to 13. Good news, you are not knocked prone. This wolf attempts to take you to the ground, and you realize, oh, this body that you're inhabiting actually has some meat to it. You're able to hang in there.
Nice.
However, the direwolf does have pack tactics, meaning as woof, woof, the other one runs around you, this time is going to attack with advantage. natural 4 and natural 9 for a 12 to hit.
Not gonna do it.
You got the hang of it a little bit more. You are able to bat it to the side. Are y'all gonna watch Arthur go down again? Clara, it's your turn.
No, I was just about to say, God, let me, healing, yes. So healing word for sure, and that does a little something like this. Me frantically rereading it. 2d4 plus spellcasting. Wait. That is 4, 6 plus. Alright, D&D Beyond, move out of my way now. Plus 4, so 10.
10 damage?
10 healing.
10 health.
10 health. Gotcha. Sorry, missed
We
it.
love that.
Heal!
Amazing. You are, I believe, back to full then, Seraphel.
Yep.
And, sorry, what was that healing word or cure wounds?
Healing word.
So you still have a action cantrip, if you so desire.
I forgot about that.
As it,
I'll cast guidance on my girl. Say your name one more time for me, Matt.
Seraphel.
you call her
Okay.
Sarah. Sarah and Clara.
But I was like, Sarah, Clara, and Vynyra.
Yeah! Wait, I love this.
To Seraphel, I will
Amazing.
give guidance. Kill them dogs.
Kill them dogs.
Kill them dogs.
It's the eras.
Oh my god, a little support caster.
Wow.
Hey, let's go.
I love it. You're up, Win.
Okay. I would like, if I may, I think I'm very startled by the fact that there are wolves in proximity. I was very focused on my book, in my journal, and my history, and all of my information, that I almost drop it, and I just clap it together, shuffle it into my bag as best as I can. And I think in a very, like, I wanted this to be, like, tonally acceptable for this world. But I want you to fully picture magical girl transformation, okay?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right here. I'm right here with it. So I think with a snap of my fingers, I'm like, I look at this wolf and I'm like, snap! And then it's like this whole like twirly thing, and I go into my starry
Form. Fuck yeah, Circle of Stars Druid, baby.
So, and I it's a spin. I like jump in the air and I'm levitating for a second. And I like my little scimitar is like swirling. And somewhere in the distance you hear, "In the name of the moon."
You are
and I-
100% making all the sound effects yourself. You're going like whoosh.
Shoo, shoo. Da-da-da. I'll punish you. So that's my action. And I just am this like, I look like constellations in like human form. If you picture the little guys from like Howl's Moving Castle in that like weird, that sequence, but like stars. And I'm an archer in this, so I raise my little I almost called it an archery thing, and I was like, that's a bow, Maddie. Anyway, I raised my little bow, and I would like to go for the alpha wolf, please, if I may.
Yes. We'll say that's the black wolf, the one that attacked
Okay, great.
first.
The alpha, not the omega, the alpha. Anyway, and I
Jesus.
look at what the internet's created. It's a monster. It's me. And I would like to. I get a ranged spell attack. It doesn't specify what it actually is, but it is radiant damage.
Yep.
1d8.
A ranged spell attack means you are going to roll a d20 and add your spellcasting modifier to see if it hits.
Okay, baller. That is 17
That
plus.
Oh shit.
Oh, hold on.
That was the natural roll. Got it.
Oh yeah. Plus 4. So that's a 17 plus 4. That's a 21 to go bap bap.
Amazing. The sound of an ice cream truck briefly appears in the distance because I live on a main street. But
Amazing.
that most certainly hits. How much damage do you deal?
That's gonna be 6 points of damage. Yeah.
Nice. All right. And this is something wholly new to you, Clara. You have not seen Vynyra transform like this. Or at least you have not heard Vynyra transform like this, as the case may be.
I was gonna say, Clara can't see anything.
Mhm.
My poor girl, I am ruining the flow of speech. It's like, you've never seen this before. Heard this before.
I mean, Vynyra's just making sound effects, and then a unmistakable blast of magic appears near you. Daisy kind of just nudges you a little bit out of the way so that it doesn't hit the brim of your hat.
I love this.
And we're on to the big girl herself. Seraphel, possessing the body of this dead paladin. It is your first turn in combat of the campaign. What do you do?
You see Seraphel lock eyes with the alpha, and I was waiting until Maddie took a drink to do that. Locks eyes with...
Horrible.
That was mean. That's bubbly. That was mean.
No.
Listen, the
The
spit take
alpha.
would have been a great reel. Anyway,
I ruined my computer.
Computer, spit on me.
Computer, make Maddie spit her fizzy soda.
computer, make Maddie swallow.
Fisticuffs for all of you. Fisticuffs.
Computer,
Ladies and
engage
gentlemen,
defensive
if this-
protocol.
If this is your first time here, I apologize, but this is standard for our bullshit, so welcome to the fun.
Welcome, computer.
You thought you were
You.
God? No. No.
I'm going to lock eyes with the alpha
Mhm.
and say, so you can play at this game.
Ooh.
And you're going to see a shadow elongate and extend from Seraphel and appear behind the wolf. And so now we got dual pack tactics going, bitch. And we're going to take a swing.
Absolutely. This.
Oh, do I get advantage? Because I'm flanking now?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Let's go with it.
And guidance.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There's guidance too. You're good.
Does guidance work on attacks, or is that just skill checks?
Let me double check that.
I genuinely don't. I don't remember. Either way,
Uh,
I'll roll.
It says ability check.
Okay, so not attacks then.
Rip.
Sadly, even with advantage, I don't think that's gonna hit. That's only a 11.
11 is not going to hit. This shadow that you summons starts to form, but you are having trouble maintaining it. It whiffs.
Then I'm gonna go ahead and unleash my incarnation, and I'm gonna make another attack.
Okay.
shadow.
Yeah, go for it. Another one with advantage.
That's a nat 20.
Holy
No.
shit. All right. This time you've got it. The shadow coalesces. There is a bit of a mirrored combat going on, as on each side of this battle there's a wolf and an echo of Seraphel moving in unison as one of them finally, her blade finds purchase. How much damage are you dealing?
Let's see. 3 is 9, 6 is 15, plus 5 is 20 damage.
20 damage.
Wow.
Holy. All right, you together have already dealt 26 damage to the Black Wolf. Go ahead and roll an intimidation check for me, Seraphel.
Oh, you better
And-
fucking believe
And
it.
you can get guidance on this one.
Cool, because I don't think I have any charisma whatsoever. Where's my intimidation? Oh, okay.
Surely you have the soldier background.
Okay, so that is going to be 15.
15. All right, I'm going to make a roll for the wolf. With an 11, as you deal this damage to the slightly larger of the two wolves, it yelps in pain, and its posture immediately changes. The ears go back, it starts to make itself look as small as possible, it backs up, and the two of them disappear into the forest. You are out of combat.
I will absolutely take my opportunity attack and try to behead that fucker.
Go ahead. Go ahead and make this opportunity attack.
You are the alpha now.
I am the alpha and the omega. 18 to hit.
18 to hit. How much damage you dealing?
Me too, Maddie.
Ooh, 15.
15 damage?
Yep.
Well, with 11 HP remaining, that's it. Paint a picture.
Oh my god!
Paint a picture for me.
It as these you see him turn, or you see him like turn, cower, start to run away while making eye contact with the beta. I fully decapitate the alpha and grab its head as the body slides down from it.
This isn't the Arthur y'all knew 30 minutes ago.
And we were so close with him.
No! Oh, well.
The Omega does not, and that's not with the K, even stop for the Alpha as it is beheaded.
My wife is on this stream. She doesn't know the Omegaverse.
Oh, she gotta learn.
Oh my god, here we are.
You are out of combat. The wolves have settled down. There is a horrible mist around all of you. The scent of blood is inescapable now. There's a village down the valley, but you're not exactly the same traveling party you were before. However you resolve this, it's in your hands.
You see Seraphel start to march back towards you guys, and as she's walking away from the now beheaded wolf, head in hand, you see the shadow from the echo for a second start to coalesce and then dematerialize.
Oh, well, that was fascinating. There was Clara, to catch you up on that, there was something in the shadow.
I was just thinking, I was like, God, I wish I could see.
Yeah. That was wow. I don't exactly know what that was. Excuse me. Seraphel. So thank you for defeating that wolf. You still didn't answer any of my questions. But maybe we could do that later.
Why are you all sparkly?
Oh yes! Oh, I'm so sorry. And I, like, in the same fashion that I transformed into my starry form, I will transform out of it, and then get back to like normal, kind of like village researcher Vynyra. And I'm like, oh sorry.
Full aside, while you're doing the transforming sequence, Seraphel just turns to Clara. Is this normal?
Clara is looking like just to the right of where Vynyra is like de-transforming, and she'd be like, "Oh, I have no idea."
I see.
Yes.
I look down at the fucking oh god, what the hyena, and I just shake my head.
And my girl.
You see Seraphel smile. Oh, you have such a lovely voice. Are you done?
Yes, I am done now. Yes. But yes. No. So something happened to me a very, very long time ago. I don't know how old you. If you're 500, it's actually not that. At least 500 years old. It's not that long for you. But for others, it might be long. I am an elf after all. But something happened to me where I've just gained these abilities to, I don't know, commune with the stars or something. It's very romantic in a way. But yes, I just do that sometimes, I guess. It's quite advantageous, I would have to say. So there is a village over there. I should like to go perhaps and investigate this village to see if anyone perhaps has any old artifacts or anything, or information of the like. But I also believe that we should perhaps rest a little. We've had some excitement, and I look over at Seraphel. You have died. So you are assumably in need of a little rest. I'm still not quite sure what's happening. But shall we to the village? Or I mean, Seraphel, you have no allegiance to really traveling with us, but I think I can speak at least for myself. You seem very, very adept at whatever it is you do, and we could appreciate someone with your strengths.
Yes. And I for one, I would love to hear what you're doing here and what your goals are and what brought you here 500 years ago and what state you were occurring in and everything, just all of it.
And we're walking and talking as this is
Yeah.
happening.
So this is usually a no for me, but you did heal me, so I will at the very least escort you to the village.
Okay, great. My name is Vynyra. This is Clara.
Yeah. And this is Daisy.
And this is Stacy. Hello.
And as you walk with them, Seraphel, you can't help but notice that a horse is following behind you as well.
Oh, and this is your body's horse.
I do appreciate a good horse.
As you reach up to pet it, it kind of familiarly nuzzles its forehead into you. You can see that this horse had a gash against its chest that seems like it was magically healed up. Presumably in the last encounter, probably where your body died. Seems like these people might have healed it.
Well, if I could say anything, this horse is very well taken care of.
Well, I mean, we made sure it didn't die. It's a very nice horse.
Well, yes, it's a war horse.
Oh. Great. Horses and war. Okay. So tell me, where are you from? What?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
Come here often.
You see Seraphel thinking, and then in the silence you just hear the blood dripping from the head pattering on the ground as you're walking.
Oh, it's coming with us. That's nice.
Oh, I haven't dropped the head. I'm still holding the head.
Okay. Great.
But you see, you have to establish yourself as the alpha, and so if we hold the head of the alpha, the others will leave us alone.
Oh, what is an alpha? Well, an alpha wolf? Or,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
I
we should theoretically not be bothered by any more
Oh, I see.
wolves.
Okay. Great. I should take not having any more wolves. That sounds quite amenable to me. Okay.
Suffice it to say, I am not from Barovia.
Oh, excellent. Okay. Neither am I, actually. If you can believe that.
Never mind.
I have a very hard time believing that, in fact.
Why?
You seem like a native.
Why?
That was sarcasm.
Oh.
Could you not tell?
No.
Ah, I see.
Okay. So you are looking to find someone, or something? Is that correct?
My original mission was to rescue the Dusk Elves. Now I have no idea if they're alive or not, and there's someone I must kill.
Oh, a vengeance thing. Okay.
Does it
I
happen?
mean, if someone kills you, you generally want to kill them, yes?
I mean, yes. I don't know. I've never been killed before.
Oh, I wouldn't recommend it.
Oh, okay. Excellent. Clara, you were saying something.
Oh, I was going to ask, is it the leader of the land? Is that who you're looking to kill? Or is it a bit more personal than that? But you answered by saying that you died. So now I'm just curious as to, like, who it might be. And what their name is. Is it that,
Rodden.
The Dark Rodden of the Dark Hills, yes. Let me write that down.
Dusk Elves. The Dark Elves are actually quite lovely.
I've always thought so.
And as Seraphel, you recall this moment of your death, it is something that you have never felt before in your life. It was a stab from behind, as all at once it seemed like the air left your lungs and silver was protruding from the front of your chest. And just as you spun around and the light started to fade from your eyes, the familiar purple-skinned fellow warrior Rahadin with his long silver hair was smiling as he drove a blade through your back. You couldn't even see the last words that he muttered to you before your vision faded. Everything was foggy, and you woke up here.
Oh, bummer.
Yes, I would not recommend being stabbed in the back and dying. It is.
Oh goodness.
Oh, so
I see.
betrayal led into death, led into revenge. Okay.
I see. Okay.
I don't understand how I am here, but I shall take advantage of it.
That is fair. I mean, you should, I guess.
If I cannot find this Rahadin, I will find his children and kill them.
Okay. I see.
And his wives and his whores. Any who have known him will die.
Goodness gracious.
Known him on a personal level or known of him in general? Because killing everyone who knows of him, it might make it very difficult to find.
I suppose that would be rather impractical, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Vengeance always sounds much more intense and appealing. It can be very hard.
Oh, baby's first vengeance arc. That's really cute. Oh my god.
As you all make your way towards this settlement, the ground scoops downwards, and suddenly you can see through the mist much clearer ahead of you just as you approach this facility. There are a number of small houses, none of them more than 3 stories tall, most of them 1. It is a dreary place that you approach. A villager with a cart, pulling it by himself, walks past you all, does not look up, does not make any comment on the fact that you are carrying a decapitated wolf as you all enter this village. The muddy ground underfoot starts to give way to wet cobblestones, and these dwellings start to become visible as well. No sound breaks the silence besides the occasional distant clatter of feet on cobblestone and a mournful sobbing echoing through the streets. Crying as soon as you enter this village.
I've been to dreary places before, but this is quite depressing.
I'm inclined to agree. I don't suppose that we should go and maybe, I don't know, try that. Whoever's crying is rather loud about it. I wonder what's happened.
What was your purpose for coming here?
Oh, me?
Both of you.
Oh.
In general, are we together?
Well, I think we just kind of ended up here. I came in on a cart, and the cart driver told me to get out, and I walked through the woods a little bit. But I am seeking information, as I did try to bring up a little bit earlier, perhaps not the most opportune timing. I'm seeking a knowledge of the ancient world that came before us. I believe that this land has some sort of connection to an ancient civilization that knows more about the stars, a lot of ancient mythology, if you will. It's my life's work. I wrote a thesis about it, and I actually have my thesis here if you'd like to read it, Tara. It's a very nice thesis. Oh, you would? Oh, excellent.
I'm looking up at the clouds.
But yes, and I'm gathering more for research purposes. I searching. I don't know. It's a long shot. Searching for someone from a long time ago. I mean, that's if he isn't dead, but you know.
Did he try to kill you too?
No. I actually don't know what happened to him. Good friend of mine growing up. I've always wondered, and you know, you'd hope you wouldn't find him in a place such as this, but you never know. Just I feel a lot of things went unsaid, unfortunately, and I do wish to finally see him again, but that's quite all right. I'm content to live in my research, and I would like to publish papers and articles, and become a scholar of sorts, if you will, on this ancient civilization. That's what I'm here. Clara, why are you here?
I'm also seeking knowledge as well.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, I am. Unfortunately, I don't know which knowledge I am hunting for as of yet. I just know that it's here. I'm very much hoping it's here. I have 1 year to gather the knowledge I need.
Oh, that's a timing thing. Oh, good luck, my friend. If I can assist you in any way, please let me know.
I'm very, very much interested in what you've been discussing, as I don't recall any information being in Mother's library. So I would be very curious to help you and discuss this further. I very much would love to read your thesis as well.
You want to read my thesis?
Yes.
Oh, that's so exciting. I have a leather-bound copy in my bag right now. And I spin around and pull it out and be like, oh, it's so good. Can your hyena read?
No, actually, I was just about to ask. I recently have been unable to read. So if you don't mind reading it out loud to me, I would very much appreciate that.
Can Seraphel, can you make a perception check, please?
I'd be happy to.
If you don't stop us, we will not stop being nerds.
Correct. Interrupt me.
You at the beginning of that conversation, under Seraphel's breath, said, "Oh, great fucking nerds." That's gonna be a 18.
Seraphel, there, out of the corner of your eye, has been a shape moving from house to house. You didn't react strongly because you didn't want to give attention to the fact that you noticed it. But this time, in a flutter of wings, it lands ahead of you all, atop one of the houses here. A raven. A big one. Ah! Flies off.
Is it a daddy vampire? Daddy vampire?
What direction does it go?
It goes deeper into the village at first, but then it swoops back down and vanishes. Almost as if it drove right to the ground.
Immediately follow the raven.
Seraphel, where are you going? Do you also not want to read my thesis?
She doesn't say anything.
Oh.
Let's plan to read tonight, whenever we get
excellent.
down.
Okay, great.
Well, I suppose we'll go after Seraphel.
Okay, great. Yes, sure.
The walking away, it isn't just like a normal walk. This is like a sudden walk with intensity.
Power walking.
This is the body language has shifted. It's like there's something anxious about this.
As you chase where this raven seemingly dove to the ground, you turn a corner and look ahead at the cobblestone, and it has completely vanished. But you do notice that it has vanished in front of an inn. Let me just double check and make sure that I get its name right, referring to the dock. Let's see. Sorry, I got it wrong. It's a tavern. The Blood of the Vine Tavern. There is a light shaft of illumination in the main square of the town. One of the rare sources of light in the gray misery. Above its gaping doorway is a very askew sign, almost looking like it would fall off of its hinges. This is the Blood on the Vine Tavern that you have ended up in front of.
I go to the spot where theoretically the raven disappeared, or like the general area.
It would have been
And-
right in front of the door.
Yeah. And I go to that spot, kind of ignoring the door, place my hand on the ground, take a knee, and I bow my head. Thank you. And then I'm going to stand back up. Friends, I know very little about you, and quite frankly, I'm not sure I care. But
But we are friends, right? As you
yes.
said. Yeah.
Yes. I will be going into this tavern. You are welcome to accompany me as you wish, or go find books.
Do you think there's books here? I think I could probably find a library.
Nice.
Maybe not here.
I awkwardly just kind of nod my head, turn around, walk into the tavern.
Oh, have I offended her? Him? Them? Who? I don't know. I'll ask later.
I think we've encountered someone of lesser knowledge. And I think it is our job to guide her and help her understand the light of information.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this. Okay. So we should go in with her. Let's go in with her. I wonder if they have food. I'm a little hungry. Are you hungry?
I could certainly eat. Do you mind? I don't know this place, and Daisy gets a little tripped up by chairs. Could we? And she kind of like links arms with you.
Oh,
Okay,
absolutely.
that's
Here you
much
go.
better.
Okay, great. Yes, and I will go in and lead us both. Actually, all three of us in. What are we doing with the horse? Are we gonna just leave the horse outside? Are we tethering that horse to something? I want this horse to stay with us.
All of a sudden, you see Seraphel come back out, walk over to the horse and take it over, tie it up, go back into the tavern.
Okay, great. Cool. And I'm gonna go inside with my friends, my new friends, and a hyena. Yeah.
The door swings open, and there is the faintest hint of a bell. But there is perhaps the most horrifying sight that you all have encountered yet. An utterly silent tavern. Not even a clink of a glass. Just a few people shuffling around. There is a stout bartender, a human man who is just kind of cleaning glasses silently. There are a few figures, three of them kind of whispering to one another at the back table in hoods. And there is one man sitting by himself. He's got a handsome but gaunt face, long hair tied back in braids, dark skin, and he's just kind of drumming his fingers on the table. And he's the only one that looks up as the three of you all enter. And he narrows his eyes as if not sure to greet all of you or to avoid eye contact. And he just shakes his head and drinks his beer.
Okay. Clara, are you hungry? Should we get some food, or perhaps a pint of ale? I do not know. Do you drink?
I do not drink. I would prefer to keep a clear mind. But I would love a snack.
Excellent. Okay, great. So I want to go up to the barkeep. And I'm gonna take Clara with me. And I'm gonna very like put a little hand up and be like, excuse me.
He walks right past you and cleans another glass.
Okay. Hello.
I walk up to the bar, like 2 seats down, and just kind of let my greatsword drop onto the bar top.
He flinches and then looks up and he says, "You can't do that."
I think she wanted something.
What do you want?
Do you have a food menu?
We have bread.
We will take some bread then.
200 gold.
Oh goodness.
Can't afford it and leave.
That's a
You
lot
bring
of gold.
trouble. Get out.
I don't bring trouble. I'm sorry, Clara. I don't have any money.
Oh my god, that much more. I only got $200 gold bread dollars
I
for
don't
sure.
know.
Inventory. No, I actually don't have any money either.
Well, I suppose we're both broke.
We're gonna resolve this. I think that's just a matter of not adding starting money to the character sheet because it's like super obtuse.
We have 4,000 gold, so we can afford 200
We'll
gold.
we'll say that Vynyra, you have 75 gold.
Okay, great.
Clara, you have 10.
That makes sense.
Seraphel, looking into your pocket, you have 90. Arthur had
Seems right.
90 gold on him.
That rich bastard.
Listen, it's religious order. What do you expect?
Oh yeah, I guess so.
I'm going to look at the tavern keeper, and I'm going to lean across, realize that I don't have any cleavage,
Oh.
lean back, grab my sword. So it's my first time playing a female, so this is quite entertaining to me. Trying to go through all the tropes. Going to lean back, hoist the sword up. Where's Raiden?
His eyebrows raise, and he goes, You know Raiden?
Intimately.
The manservant of Lord Strahd himself?
Where is he?
Castle Ravenloft with his master, I'm sure.
I put a goal on the table, and I turned to head out towards the door.
As you turn, Seraphel, a voice in the back of the tavern calls out, "Wait!" And the man with the braids stands up. You can see he's quite tall. His stubble hasn't quite formed into a full beard. And he says, "I will come with you, friend." And he takes a loaf of bread that he has not yet taken a bite out of. "This is yours if you walk with me. All of you, come with me."
Oh, okay, yes. Okay, great. Yes, I will walk. Clara, do you want to split this with me?
Yes, that sounds lovely.
Okay, great. Give me the bread now.
Bread now, please.
Bread now, please.
Bread now, please.
And I grab it and I like rip it with my two little hands and I give it to you, and then I rip my half a little bit and I give some to Daisy.
Aww.
Daisy takes a big chomp of the bread. It's horrifying. She has rows of sharp teeth, doesn't even bother to chew it, kind of like tries to swallow it like a snake. There's kind of a as she just like gets it down her throat.
That's my girl.
Seraphel, you feel a strong hand clamp on your shoulder as you exit this tavern. And he says, "My name is Ismark Kolyana. Nice to meet you. You are not just travelers, but warriors, yes?"
Yes.
No.
I'm a researcher.
Well, one warrior. Look, I If you want something to do with Strahd, then we are of a similar mind. It's very hard to find places away from his eyes and his ears. He commands a number of beasts, as well as human spies that operate through Barovia. It's very hard to avoid him. But I think it is possible for us to fight back. I know you just arrived in Barovia, but our interests may align. I wish to rid this land of its ruler, a horrific, shape-shifting vampire by the name of Strahd von Zarovich. It seems like you are interested in his manservant. Can we agree that we are on similar goals?
I believe so.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
When I originally came into the Vale, we were, other than knowing that the Vale was there, do I know anything about vampires at this point? I don't know, you tell me.
You will have heard the word vampire, but all you would know is that it is some type of humanoid being blessed by darkness. The name Strahd does ring a bell, though. Strahd was the ruler of the land when you entered it, before Rahadin's betrayal. And now it is news to you that this man, this ruler of Barovia, is one of these dark creatures, one of these vampires. And I do think that the word shape-shifting vampire would ring a bell both for Vynyra and Clara, given the events that happened before you got to the village.
Yeah.
I don't care about Strahd, but if you can give me his servant, I shall kill him for you.
You will need to enter Castle Ravenloft. It is a place that only seasoned adventurers even have a chance of surviving. If possible, I recommend traveling the kingdom a bit first, just to acquire any weapon that could possibly defeat him. The vampires are strong, but they have their weaknesses. Anything associated with the divine, there are pockets of it here that could potentially help you find him.
Ooh.
My sister might also be of help to you, but he's going to rub his temple. There's positives and negatives to working with her, I will say. But she knows more than I do about Castle Ravenloft.
What would these positives and negatives be?
The positives is that she has seen the whole kingdom. I am the son of this town's burgomaster. I am supposed to rule it, so I have not left this village. But she has seen the whole kingdom. She could potentially give you information on all of its nooks and crannies. The negative is that Strahd is trying to kill her and make her his bride, and he is after her at almost all times.
Oh! Goodness gracious!
See.
I see.
What is her name?
My sister's name is Irina Kolyan. I'm Ismark. She is Irina. We are the Kolyanas. We were supposed to be a force of good in Barovia. But Strahd von Zarovich makes it impossible.
I see.
What is the weaknesses of that? You said holy, yes?
I'm not a warrior. I'm not the priest. I don't know for sure. But I know that when Strahd knows the presence of holy clerics, holy paladins in his domain, he makes it his mission to go kill them personally. I'm very
That explains something.
I'm very surprised he hasn't gotten to you yet, honestly.
He did.
Usually...
Yes.
This is our dead friend.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's recently alive again.
I'm not a paladin.
I'm getting some conflicting information, but if you're not a paladin, you're probably safe for a while. If you become too strong, he will notice you again. But you can't defeat him unless you're too strong. This is why he doesn't care about me. I'm nothing.
Well, every good army needs their spies. What kind of network do you have for us to work with?
In this town is very little. But over in Vallaki, it's basically the next town over. You could potentially find some allies. You could probably find more in the Vistani encampment along the way. They are a group of very powerful magic users, and Strahd generally leaves them alone because he has some history with them. I'm not exactly sure of what it is. Though some of them are loyal to him, so you'll want to be very careful. But this is the core of my request. My sister Irina knows the way to the Vistani encampment, knows the way to Vallaki, knows the way to Castle Ravenloft. She has seen it with her own eyes, as she has escaped his castle herself. If you can escort her out of this village to Vallaki, I would owe you anything, do anything for you. She just needs to get to somewhere safe, because this is not it. You are not even safe here. We can maybe give you respite for the night, but beyond that, I think you need to leave Barovia as soon as possible. Barovia being this village. The land is Barovia, but this place is also Barovia. Some say it's where it all started, but that was hundreds of years ago. Beyond my time.
Confusing. This sounds fine to me. We could benefit certainly from someone who knows their way around. I do get worried, although I am pretty solid on my own 2 feet, I suppose. So I'm amenable to this.
I know not what your plans are, but I intend to raise an army, destroy this Strahd, and have my vengeance. You two are welcome to join. Any good army needs their researchers and scribes. You two would be passable. Especially you, Miss Clara, with your healing capabilities would be quite useful.
Passable? I want you to know that I got full marks on my thesis. Anyway, I suppose I worked very hard on my thesis. Okay, it took several hundred years in university to complete. I worked so hard on it. I had 3 separate advisors. 3! Anyway, I'm sorry.
I'm so glad you have such support.
I'm so sorry I did not hear you at all.
I'm so glad you had such support in your
Thank you. I did, and I think about them daily. You ever feel nostalgic for those days, even though you were miserable in academia? Anyway,
I suppose I am currently doing a thesis of sorts.
Oh!
Though I, again, only have the year. So
that's just not a lot of time to have a thesis. Anyway, yes, this sounds fine. I don't really want to be a part of an army, though. I'm not built for that. But I'll try to help you, I guess.
If you are interested in information, My sister could potentially help you as well. There's supposedly a tower of magical artifacts that might
What?
be...
You could have led with that.
That might be
Absolutely,
up
yes.
both of your allies. I was just talking to the person with the giant sword first.
Your allies.
This sounds great. That's actually perfectly memorable. I am so very in. When do we? Well, we should sleep. But then, well, I don't really sleep. I go into to a trance. But I just need to do that for 4 hours. But then we can get started. Let's go.
Ismar, before we go see your sister, there's something that you said that intrigues me. You said this is where it all began 100 years ago, or however many years ago.
Hundreds. Maybe 500, 600. Yes. For some reason, this is supposedly part of the founding of Barovia, this village itself. Hence why it has the name. Yet Strahd shows no interest in it, other than when he tries to steal my sister away into the night. I don't know how she does it.
Are there any records or written histories of this city?
I would also be very much interested in this.
Well, that's why I was going to have the two of you look, since that's your forte.
If
Or
you,
I would.
if you wish to look through my father's records, this aligns with finding my sister. She's holed up in the manor, trying to keep herself safe from Strahd. We can rest there and potentially see if there's any information that is useful to you all before we get you on your way.
That sounds great to me. I love a reading night.
I suppose I shall read for Clara while Vynyra you skim.
Okay.
Well, we are going to make our way towards the Burgomaster's mansion when we return from a little bio break. Bio break, princess.
A bio boy princess.
And welcome back to Barovia.
Barovia City.
Barovia City, in the wider nation of Barovia. You all are traveling with Ismar Kolyana, the man supposed to one day be the burgomaster of this town, through Barovia's streets on the way to his father's manor. There, again, is quiet, except for the sounds of crying in a distant home, and now a shuffling of feet and a knocking on wooden doors. As Ismark is leading you through the streets, now there is a hunched over, hooded woman knocking on doors, and she says, "Dream cakes! Get your dream cakes!" Knocks. Nobody answers. She shuffles to the next house. "Dream cakes! Get your dream cakes!" Shuffles to the next house.
I want a dream cake.
I also want a dream cake.
I want a dream cake.
You want to get a dream cake?
cake?
Yes, I would like a dream cake.
All right. As you approach this woman, she is small. Like, hunched over, she is maybe 4 feet tall with her hood up. And she spins around and goes, "Who are you?"
Probably no one, but we just wanted a dream cake. What is a dream cake?
1 gold dream cake.
Oh, great! Here you go.
She reaches spindly fingers upwards and then into a little sack around her waist and hands you something that looks like a cross between a muffin and a plain scone.
Oh. Are they flavored, or is it just the flavor of dreams?
They taste like... yes, they taste like dreams. That's why they're dream
Oh.
cakes.
That's very nice. And I take a
Whose
bite
dreams
immediately.
did you harvest to get them?
What?
Whose dreams did you harvest to make them?
Nobody's. No. What? Who are you?
Inside check.
Go ahead.
Are you telling me this isn't 100% organic dream material? I want my money back.
16.
16? Oh, this is the most suspicious looking old woman you've ever seen.
What do they taste like?
It tastes like bread with a little bit of sugar.
Oh, that could be more unpleasant. Would you like a bite, Clara?
Oh, I got my own.
Oh, good. Okay, great.
Leave
Yeah,
me alone. Leave me to sell my dream cakes.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry. And I go back and I'm following the group again.
That woman was very suspicious.
I mean, yes, she was.
And we
You didn't eat it, did you?
Well, I bought it.
So you're just eating things that strange old women give you.
I bought it.
That's true.
She didn't give it to me for free.
Would you like a bite?
That doesn't seem suspicious at all, that she's the only one walking around in this dreary town.
No?
Oh, well, all right then. Enjoy.
Should it be suspicious?
Would you like a bite?
No. I do not want to eat the dreams of children.
Oh.
I've heard very good things about the dreams of children.
Let me know if they're nutritious.
Okay.
That was sarcasm.
I see. I would like to continue walking. You're making me feel bad for supporting small businesses.
Children dream all the time. They'll have more.
I huff and keep walking.
You continue to follow Ismark through the streets of the town. He is not making any effort to say hello to anybody. He is not making any effort to knock on the doors of any houses. He just continues walking across the cobblestone streets, your footsteps being the only ones. Eventually, a weary-looking mansion is behind this iron, rusty fence. The gates are twisted and torn, and the gate itself is barely on its hinges on one of its sides. It creaks back and forth. There are weeds all over the grounds, but against the walls, the growth of the weeds and the vines has just barely, it looks like, been scraped away to create a path to the house and a path that shows some lights within the windows. The most strange thing you notice is on the walls of the house itself, there almost seem to be claw marks as you approach it. And here you are, standing before an enormous wooden door.
It looks like you have a raccoon problem.
Not raccoons. Something bigger.
Hmm.
Did we knock? Or just go in?
She will not let us in. Unless we knock and we talk.
Okay, great. I can do that. I'm very good at talking. And I go up to the door and I knock very politely. Hello?
You don't hear anything.
Hello, Irina? Are you home? You could have half of my mooncake.
Sister,
Or dream cake.
Sister, it's me, Ismark. Sister, I have a way for you to get out of here. There's silence for about another 90 seconds. Besides the police siren outside of my window.
Oh, Slay.
God found us! Oh my god!
Found
Oh
us.
no!
It's the dream cakes.
Yo under a west. Eventually you hear on the other side of the door. Prove to me that none of you are working with Strahd. That includes you, Ismark. And the man with you will kind of like look flabbergasted, be like, I didn't know what. I have a way for you, the thing we talked about. Silence.
Care to elaborate?
I mean, to be honest, you could probably just look at me. I know that I'm probably not. But if you don't want to do that, how can I prove to you? Do you want to hear my thesis?
What are you talking about?
I'm a researcher. I have a very, very long thesis about ancient artifacts that I believe could be found in Barovia. Now,
please don't get her started.
I think it would be very educational for you and everyone here. I worked for 300 years on this thesis.
An eye appears in the peephole, and a voice.
You just see me going.
A voice whispers on the other side. Okay, yeah, you're clearly not from here.
Okay, great.
A latch undoes itself, and the door opens. On the other side of it is a tall, strong-built, beautiful woman. She has long auburn hair that almost seems to glow. Like her brother, some of it is tied back in braids, but some of it falls frizzy around her shoulders. Seems like, she's had other things to think about than how she looks. But she says, "Come in, quickly," and gestures for you all to follow.
But before we go in,
Mm-hmm.
I hold out my sword, barred the entrance. You mentioned a means to make sure that none of us were with Strahd. How do you do that?
The spies of Strahd are very specific. They are soulless, in a literal sense.
No personality.
Yes, and when I saw the unchecked, stupid optimism coming from your friend, I was like, okay, yeah, she's the real deal.
I point my sword
I thought it was just my thesis.
I point my sword at her brother. And what about him?
Yes, he has no light in his eyes.
Hey, I've lived my entire life here. Hard to muster up joy.
You said we're dealing
delight.
with a shapeshifter. Prove it.
Roll an intimidation check for me, Seraphel.
Ooh, that's actually pretty good. It's going to be 18.
Your sword kind of juts towards him, and he goes, I wet myself fishing. I was 8 years old. My dad took me out on the lake, and I wet myself because I didn't tell him I needed to go to pee. So I wet myself on the lake. Irina laughed at me.
I look over my shoulder at his sister.
She is smiling, and her shoulders are shaking with laughter.
I put my sword away.
Okay, come in. She gestures for you all to come inside of the manor. Okay, well, seems like you know my brother. Perhaps you know that I am Irina Kolyana, the future bride of Strahd von Zarovich. At least that is how he sees it.
Oh, goodness.
How did you come into such a position to be so coveted by Strahd himself?
I don't know. I honestly don't fucking know, but he harasses me day in, day out. The only thing that seems to get him to stay his hand is if I point a knife to my own throat and tell him I'll do it. He wants me alive, for some reason. I don't know.
My friends here are very good with books. Perhaps we could have a look at your father's libraries, and perhaps we can glean more information upon the situation.
Perhaps. I'm sorry, you don't mind me asking, are you a paladin?
No.
All right. It would be very strange if there were a living paladin in Barovia. Yes, we can go to my father's study.
My understanding is the former inhabitant of this body was a paladin.
It's true. It didn't last very long at all.
At that, Irina freezes. And then she looks to her brother, who shakes his head, shrugs, and she goes, Gods above. I'll take you to the study, and I'm sorry. For your friend. I'm sorry for your friend. You head up the stairs of this manor. The whole place looks like it has been prepped for war. There are ropes and strings that seem to set off bells and chimes if anybody enters through a window or through another entrance. Seems like this woman is doing anything to avoid attention from Strahd. But they take you upwards into their late father's study. And Ismark says, he was a terrifying but great man. I think the only reason that Barovia village is what it is because Strahd respected him in a way. I don't think I can... I don't know what this town will be like in my hands, but... So I hope maybe you can find something here or out there that will help you take him down.
We're quite happy to look. I do like reading. So do you mind if I go and I don't want to disturb any of the things you have set up, but
No. Go ahead, says
Okay.
Irina. Look through everything. It is important to the cause. And our
Okay,
father
thank
is
you.
not alive to see any... Oh, there she goes.
Yep. And I just like do and I start like looking through titles.
Yeah! Are you rolling for perception, investigation, history? What's the vibe?
I think like probably investigation.
Okay.
Because I kind of have a main goal, which is like, hey, what kind of information can I find? It's
Yeah.
going to help us in that way. Sub goal. Hey,
Ooh.
is there any weird artifacts around here? Hey, ancient computer search for ancient civilizations in Barovia.
Ooh, Cal, you got some guidance.
Yes, now I can use guidance now that I realize how it works. I will cast
Absolutely.
guidance for honestly everyone who's about to do anything.
Yeah! Tis the nature of guidance, for sure.
Cantrip.
Yep.
What does guidance do?
Plus a d4 to any
Okay.
ability check you make.
Thank God. Oh
I
man.
also want to go a hunting.
I got an 11. And that's with a +6.
Yeesh. Okay. You are looking through the books for any history on Barovia, and you're mostly finding information that you already know. Some say that the Count Strahd von Zarovich has a relationship with the Vistani Order of Wizards. This land has been ruled by him for a very long time, though he himself is erasing much of the histories. The land of Vallaki, which is where Ismark wants you to take his sister, is one town that supposedly has escaped some of the influence of Strahd, and it is the closest thing to a utopia in this horrible place. The thing that does draw your attention is the mention of something called an Amber Temple, which supposedly has magical artifacts from across not only the land, not only the world, but across many universes. But nobody who enters it leaves alive.
Oh! As soon as I find that, I lock in and I start copying information into my journal.
All right. Anyone else doing some research on anything?
Yes. I would like to do an Arcana check in this room.
Sure.
Just to see if there's anything interesting to find.
Yeah, go for it.
18.
18 is good. All right.
I love my +6.
You
to Arcana.
you are mostly going to find the things you already know, but there's some new information. That Strahd von Zarovich specifically is said to appear in the form of a cloud of mist, as a wolf, or as a swarm of bats. He has spies across Barovia and also seems to control the weather. This whole land is like his domain. Many have tried to defeat him, including an order of paladins, the Knights of the Order of the Silver Dragon. Their former base of operations is west of Vallaki, supposedly called Arginvastolt. It's a area that might have remnants of their armor, swords, whatever they used to fight against Strahd back in the day. And then you find something that's not a book, but a journal, supposedly picked up from a villager. And this journal reads, "I have seen my daughter die several times. Before her brother Ismark was even born. There have been village children with the face of my daughter. There have been women in Vallaki with the face of my daughter. I did my research. I looked around, and I learned that all souls that die in Barovia are trapped, cursed to be born again and again and again, as eternal feed for Strahd von Zarovich, until he gets bored of them and turns them into his vampire spawn themselves. I speak to the villagers around me. There's no light in their eyes, and I can only assume that they themselves don't have souls. It is the ones with brightness to them that are either new to Barovia or being incarnated through the cycle over and over. There is no heaven for us. There are no 9 hells. All souls that have died in Barovia will just be reborn again as cosmic playthings for Strahd von Zarovich." This is a journal entry, presumably from Irina and Ismark's father. And this is something that you're not sure if the Kolyana siblings have seen before. It was tucked deep, deep inside of the bookshelf.
My girl has no tact. Irina.
Yes, she's on the other side of the room looking through her father's documents. She's outfitted herself with a short sword on her hip. It seems like she's preparing for the journey.
Do you happen to recall dying? Ever?
What?
Death. I've never had to explain death before. So, when the body ceases...
No, I know what death is. What do you mean, do I recall dying?
Yes, do you recall it at all, by chance?
No, of course not. I'm alive. I'm here, despite Strahd and his minions' efforts. I'm here.
a follow-up question, I suppose. Between you and your brother, who is the eldest?
It is me.
Okay, so it is you. So your father writes, and she's gonna go into it. and she's gonna read the thing, and she's gonna be like, so I was just curious as if you had ever recalled your death.
You're reading these details to Irina, and she looks at you with absolute confusion. And then she gets mad. And she says, "Who the fuck do you think you are, entering my father's house saying these things to me? There is no such thing. A body that is dead cannot just suddenly become alive again."
Well, about that.
Well, you see, earlier today, we actually experienced exactly that. And it seems as though I'm only reading, well, holding the papers from your father's study. I don't mean to overstep, however, I am also very curious.
Ismark puts a hand on her shoulder, rubs it gently. She goes, "Ismark, are you sure?" And he goes, "Yes, sister, I think we have to." And she goes, "Had vivid dreams of my own death since I was born. And it's different every time, but no less vivid. I'm running through the woods before throwing myself off a ravine. I'm trying to fight my way out of a castle before being killed by a monstrous undead creature. Or I'm in a chapel, about to be married to the love of my life, before a man drops from the ceiling and..." She stops talking. You think that is why Strahd is after me? That I'm some type of plaything of his that he is trying to kill over and over?
I don't necessarily think that it's... I don't know Strahd, and I have only met him once, and he was a very much a displeasuring conversation to have. However, it seems as though if he wanted you to die, he would have just done so already. So if anything, I think the various deaths and constant attempts to pursue you, it seems as though something about you being alive is what makes you special.
Ismark cuts the silence by saying, "That it is, sister, just like we thought. He doesn't want to kill you. That's something." She shakes her head and goes, "I'd almost rather be dead. But you," and she looks to Seraphel, "you were dead and now you're alive again. What's the deal with that? Who are you?"
Seraphel had checked out at the conversation and is looking at a wall, and all of a sudden you see her punch through the wall. And this is where I'd like to make my punch check. I'm just going to go around punching random holes to see if there's any secret rooms or compartments.
Make a punch check. Go ahead.
Whee!
I love this.
Athletics, I guess? Or are you just making unarmed strikes?
I don't, let's do athletics. I don't know. That's going to be a 19.
These walls are paper to this new body. Wha-bam! 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 You are punching through the borderline paper-like walls of this dilapidated house. The Kolyana siblings start shouting, being like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What the fuck? What the fuck?"
So, like the I was getting sucked into your accent, Julian.
Like the accents.
Like this body, I'm trying to see if there's any hollow aspects of this house and peering through the holes.
And you look through one of them that your fist had most recently made, and on the other side of one is a room. Ismark says, don't do it. Don't go in there.
Why?
Well, it'll be very hard to put it back together.
Put me back together, put the room back together?
No, put the room back together.
What is it?
He walks over and himself just pulls the frame of the house back a little bit, and you can see what's less of a room and more of just a box, no windows, no door built into the side of the house. And in it is a coffin, open. An old man lies with his arms crossed over his chest, and wilted flowers are about it. Dead for a very long time. And Irina says, we've known the dead have a way of coming back. So when our father died, he asked to be buried where he could not get back up. So we did as he asked and walled him up in this old corner of his study, just in case anything possessed him. As we are rapidly learning, was not just the wailings of our father going mad, but something that has truth.
Can I make just a cursory glance and see if there's anything pertinent kind of sitting out in this little hidden study?
Go for it.
What is that, investigation or something?
You tell me what you want to roll. I'll tell you what it gleans you.
Oh, I do actually. Interesting. That's only gonna be a 9.
9. It's dusty. Kind of smells, fair enough, like a decaying body.
Oh, yes.
Daisy kind of takes a gentle step towards the smell of the decaying body.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I pet Daisy's head. Perhaps not this one, dear. I give Daisy the wolf's head, which I'm still carrying.
This is amazing.
I don't have any answers. I don't know how I'm here. I don't know why I'm here. All I know is that if I kill the Strahd, your brother will give me Raden. And that's all I care about.
Yes. Strahd is rarely seen without the protection of Rahadin. At least within Castle Ravenloft himself. He tends to the castle. But I will say, at your current strength level, I'm not sure if you will be able to stand up to him. But Strahd has enemies throughout the kingdom. As I was saying, there's said to be artifacts of ancient paladins, ancient worlds, that might have some advantages. Best go looking. And I do think that maybe along the way to Vallaki, you could find something useful.
I turn to the brother and sister. I go in my full stature. I am Seraphel de Marken, General of the Shadowkai army. I will raise you an army, and I will bring about the downfall of this Strahd. You have my word.
Ismark looks startled, But Irina smiles from the corner of her mouth. And then she starts to laugh. Oh my god, I got excited. She raises a hand to shake yours, and she says, "My blade is meager compared to yours, I'm sure, but you have it."
Every soldier counts in an army.
Shake.
And I shake hands.
Hell yeah.
We do a predator handshake.
Mm. All right. All of you have your quest. Ismark tells you to leave town, continue west, and you can make your way to the Tsar encampment. It is an encampment of the Vistani along the way to Valaki. They are powerful magic users, all of them. So there might be allies there might be information there, but from the encampment, you can make your way to Valaki, you can make your way to Castle Ravenloft, or anywhere else you would want to go along the way.
This temple, this order of paladins, is this on the way to Balaki as well?
It is west of it. There are essentially two large settlements in Barovia. There is Barovia village here, and there is Valaki. Everything else is ruled by darkness. So I suggest immense caution. But here, this might be useful. He is going to hand you a map.
Yay!
Let me see if I can find the D&D Beyond version and not the one that links to the Reddit post. Just a moment.
Oh, please.
Let's see.
Welcome to the Course of Strahd.
Course of Strahd.
The Curse of Strahd.
Course of Strahd.
Here.
The Course of Strahd.
Who's of Strahd?
Let's see.
Sorry,
Sorry.
the transcript is hilarious.
Oh, I bet.
It says, we were saying Curse of Strahd, and it says, "Who's a Strahd?"
Ooh,
Oh, the fraud.
the Who's of Strahd.
What about airplane food?
Oh, that's not a helpful one. Sorry. All these Reddit posts are like, here's a spoiler-free map, and then it says, this map doesn't show the, and then it's just insert name of thing that's going to happen.
Oh, of course.
Anyway, I'll get you
We'll
the the map in a bit.
I believe in you.
It's gonna happen.
So, to the encampment then?
Seems like you
Yeah!
have your mission.
That sounds great.
Hey.
All right. You all exit the town, or at least you start to,
Uh-oh.
before a familiar knocking happens. As knocking on the front of the mansion, you hear a voice say, "Dream cakes! Get the dream cakes!"
Vynyra's gonna turn to Clara and be like, you know, they weren't that good. Really. Kind of disappointing for 1 gold.
You paid a full gold for a cake.
Well, yes.
I thought it was going to be authentic dreams, but unfortunately it seemed not.
I was a bit peckish. I was hungry. That bread that we got at the end was not filling.
Are Are we? Sorry, I know you mentioned that we were heading out of town, and then we heard knocking. Are we still in the building, or have we actually left yet?
You're
we take?
Go ahead.
Sorry, did we take a long rest as well?
Yeah. You know what? Let's give you all a long rest in this mansion.
Oh, sleep.
Honk shoe.
I didn't know if the dream rest knock was before or after that.
Oh, this is after. Sorry. So you are all long rested. I think I found a decent map of Barovia, so I'm going to send that to all of you.
Delightful.
Yeah. Map of Barovia.
Here we go. If I've done this correctly, this will take you to an image and not a post. Yep, there you go. So you all are in the village of Barovia, which is all the way on the east side of the map.
Okay, great.
And there you are.
Oh wow. Okay.
You have taken your long rest. You take a look at the map and the journey ahead of you. As Ismark asked, you are to travel to the encampment and rest there on the way to Vallaki, where hopefully not only can Irina find refuge, but hopefully you can find more information to take on Strahd himself. You fully have the option of splitting off at the path to go right to Castle Ravenloft at any time, though he warns you it's going to be a little fucked up over there.
Ooh.
We're not a high enough level for that.
No.
You could potentially check out as much of it as you can and have an escape plan. It's entirely in your hands. As you exit out the door, the old woman is no longer there. She's made her way to a house on the outskirts of the village. As you travel to the manor, you see the door to the house open, and a young, maybe 7 to 9-year-old boy with sandy brown hair opens the door, and he says, "Hello?" She grabs him by the scruff of his collar, scoops him up, and stuffs him into a sack that she keeps on her waist, and then she just starts to scuttle out of town.
I told you. I absolutely told you. Let's go after it then. Unless we're fine with child napping.
I don't mean to be insensitive, but
Irina, is that normal?
Oh, she does that.
Oh, okay, great. I mean, we do know now that he's just going to come back. So I say let her have her fun.
Not gonna lie, I was thinking the same thing. But also...
I'm sorry, is that insensitive? I don't mean to be insensitive. It just seems that if we go after these things, sometimes unless they're going to pay us, because we will probably need to like get rooms when we go to these places or so. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I wish to keep Irina as safe as possible, and I don't know. I was nervous for a minute. With the old woman now knocking at the door, and I'm like, is that Strahd? Oh. Because he can shapeshift.
Irina, you said this is old hat. What does she do with the children?
Well, she takes them away and we never see them again.
Vynyra's like, he'll come back. And Clara's like, I did spend good money on real children dreams. She's like, woo, money well spent. Like, no, I'm kidding, but
she's starting to shuffle out of town.
Do you want to go after her? I guess we can. But what if it's Strahd? What if Strahd is abducting children and making them into dream cakes?
From what we know, Strahd does not shapeshift into other humanoid beings. It's only wolves, bats, and the very mist itself. Yes.
Oh. Well, what if... I don't know. I guess we could
It's
go
always
after her.
It's always a risk. That's the fun of
It is,
Barovia,
no.
isn't it?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think we should stay on target for now. Because I happened to look at this map as well, and I don't know if any of you, anyone else read about this amber temple that looks very exquisite. I think we should look at that too, and that's in that opposite direction that this old woman is scuttling off to.
In the interaction that we saw, was the child dead inside, or did the child have a spark?
Child had a spark.
So if I'm going to raise an army, I'm going to need people to join the army, and a bit of goodwill rescuing children is probably ideal. And with that, I'm going to mount up on the horse and charge after the old lady.
Oh, goodness. Irina, do you want to stay inside while we go handle this, and we'll come get you when we're done?
No. I think I'll go with
Okay.
you. I'm a part of
Okay.
this now.
Okay, that's a very bold choice, but sure, okay. We'll do our best, okay, darling?
There is the loudest sound that the village of Barovia has heard in a very long time, as the hard clunk of horse hooves on cobblestone draws the attention of the hunched over woman. She goes, "What the?" And she is bowled over by the horse charging at her. She tumbles with the sack, clutching it to her chest. And she goes, "No, don't do that, don't do that."
Old woman, what are you doing with the child?
What child?
I look at the squirming sack next to her.
That's my yeast. It's very active.
Yeast
If it's-
doing jumping jacks in that bed.
If it's that active, then you should probably have a doctor take a look at it.
Oh, that's rude.
So's kidnapping children. Now, I must insist on returning this child to their home.
Oh, what?
I take off my sword and I slowly point it at her.
Okay, fine. She opens the mouth of the sack, and the child tumbles out of it and runs away screaming, Fine, get out of here.
No. Now I'm interested. What are we going to do with the child?
Yeah.
Don't lie to me. The horse will know.
The horse will
The
know.
horse will know.
You're looking at the horse of a paladin. In the presence, it only knows truth.
At the mention of Paladin, there is a raven caw through the village. And she goes, I have many uses for those with the spark of life in them in Barovia.
Like what?
Things.
Are they devious things? Or are you making dream cakes out of them?
I'm making all sorts of things out of them.
Are these more baked goods?
You feel her spindly fingers grab your hands, and she looks at you, and you can see under her hood bright green eyes on this old woman's face, and she says, You look like an appreciator of fine things. I have...
You know, I do like fine things. I don't have a lot of money, though.
But you have a lot of magic, don't you?
I don't know, actually. I mostly read. So...
If you have interest in magic, find me at the windmill.
Oh! Where's the windmill? Can you point to it on this map? Point it!
Clara is also now down with this, and she's like, yes, tell me more about the windmill.
Takes up a finger, puts it on the map.
Sorry, my iPad fell and all my dice went.
I was wondering what that was.
Amazing.
She points to a windmill on the map, and she says, "The villagers call it the old bone grinder. I don't think that's exactly fair. And then Clara, she looks to you and says, "You should also come. You have questions."
I very much do.
"I might have things to say about those eyes of yours." And as quickly as she reached up to grab your hands, Vynyra, her eyes flash green, and she's done in a wisp of green flame.
I fucking knew it. I told you.
What? What did you told me not to eat the dream? Well, no, you told me only after I ate it. I think she seems particularly intriguing.
Vynyra,
Yes,
what color were her eyes?
green, very green.
Very green, you say?
Oh, incredibly green. She also puffed away in a little wisp of green smoke.
We are very much going to have to visit the windmill.
Oh, absolutely. I think it would be a great venture.
Were her eyes by chance, and she pulls out her book, and on this book that's just been chilling at her hip, she pulls it up and you get a closer look at it, and there very much is just a human eyeball implanted into the center of it. And she goes, "Would it happen to have been about this color?"
I don't know, would it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. I would say so, yes. I would very much say so.
I think she might be a sister.
Oh, what does that mean?
Oh, well, you see, all of us sisters, we have the same eye color. And she holds her book back up and she goes, "This is my eye."
Oh!
Yes.
For
So we
real?
all have the same eye color. Mm-hmm. Although
Oh!
she still has hers.
Why is it on your book and not in your head?
Well, it's not supposed to be. But she is a sister. She hasn't gone through initiation yet.
Oh, you... Did someone do this to you, or did you do it to yourself?
Oh, I did it to myself.
Okay. And we're happy about this?
Oh, of course. It's an
Okay.
honor. It's a very great honor.
Oh, I
I'm gonna-
see.
I'm gonna share a look with Irina.
Irina, unfazed. She goes, "This is
I-
the most normal conversation I've listened to in about 5 years."
I'm so very intrigued about this. I'm worried for you. Do you feel safe at home?
Very much so.
Okay. I'm very happy for you then. Okay. So, where's your other eye then? There's only one there.
It's with Mother.
Oh, the aforementioned mother when I asked about it. I see.
Now,
Just
I
like
am
your
a bit
eyes.
worried. I am a bit worried. We should certainly go visit the windmill. But if she hasn't undergone initiation, at that age, she might be trouble.
Oh, I see. Okay, so should we be wary
Yes.
of this old woman? Okay.
No, let us not be wary of the child kidnapping old woman with green eyes that vanishes in a puff of green smoke.
I think she's whimsical. Okay.
That was sarcasm.
You need to do better with your sarcastic voice. My goodness. But yes, no, I still am interested. There's this business about ISIS. It's something. Okay, great. And I pull out my journal and I start writing all of these things down, the little tidbits you've given me about the sisters and mother and eyeballs.
And eyeballs.
And I start like drawing an eyeball, and I search in my bag. I have like a couple of little pigments, and I like try to mix it to the right color, and I don't quite get it right, and you can hear me grumbling as I walk, like, this is not it. Shall we then, in the actual direction of our departure?
The encampment. Yes.
Yes. Okay, great.
Irina waves goodbye to her brother as the four of you, plus a horse, plus a seeing eye hyena, make your way out of the village and deeper into Barovia proper.
Barovia.
Walking fast, faces pass, and there's crows now.
No, it's caw.
You're so right. You're so right with that. Thank you for tuning into Curse of Strahd, or at least our totally normal take on it. What a delight!
at all.
What a delight by all. Cal, where can people find you and your scattered dice?
God, the dice are just about everywhere, but I'm right here. You can find me. You can find me at Pastadorable or Past Adorable if you read it that way, but it is about noodles. And that is on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and everywhere else. Although Twitter is dead to me, so I don't know. Pretty much anything in between, mostly TikTok and Instagram.
Speaking of everything in between, Maddie, where can people find you?
Hi. You can find me right now, right here, in the little screen that's in front of you. You can also find me on my Twitch channel and my Instagram at Maddie's Comet. Someday I'll stream more. It'll be really fun. I still need to play more Date Everything.
Yes.
You can also find me this weekend closing out the Colorado Renaissance Festival. I'm there with Chase Treasure again. So if you want some naughty, nasty little business, you should come and say hi. Maybe buy me a drink. I don't know. It'll be fun. And then beyond that, you can find me slowly losing my mind, working a corporate job.
So true. Speaking of chaste, what's that swinging from the rooftops? It's our local neighborhood spider, Matthew, our friendly
That was
neighborhood
so
photographer.
And his official lie detecting horse. That's canon now.
I'm obsessed. I love that.
Does a total bluff, but it's canon now.
Oh my goodness. Where can the good people find your hella booked ass this summer?
Oh, you can find my hella booked ass on my website, MatthewErberlyPhotography.com. Same for Facebook, Instagram, and all those fun things. Also, this time next year, you'll find me at Gen Con with Dragons, Dungeons, and Drinks. You can also find me there. And you can find me in your hearts. Shout out to Michael.
Hell yeah. I've been Julie, or Julie CL. Mostly working on Tactics Memoriam, which is my TTRPG, and stay tuned for details of it. I'm playtesting it every week, so it'll be a cool thing. Alright, y'all, we will catch you next time as we continue adventuring in Barovia as we try and decipher the curse of Strahd.
But gay.
But
But
Yay!